Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hey everyone, welcome back. Welcome back. This is part 2 of my closet declutter, and then this is the closet organization. So if that is what you're here for, that is what we're doing. If you need help decluttering your clothes because you're not quite yet at that closet organization phase, then I'm gonna go ahead and link last week's video, which was all about how you can declutter your clothes. You may recognize this corner or you may not, because I often try to hide it because it's a mess. It's disgusting. This is actually way better than it was last week. Last week it was awful, but we kind of cleared it off a little bit. We did some work with my dance drawer down there, and this is looking better, but it's not great. So we're gonna clear this off, and I would love to turn this space into like a really cute space for Chance and I to have like our colognes, our perfumes, our lotions, so that when we're getting dressed in the morning, like we don't have to keep going back and forth into the bedroom or the bathroom, because we kind of keep them in a little bit of both. That way we have one spot for all of it, and then it'll kind of be like a little like cologne perfume counter, but in our closet, and like we don't have $500 perfumes sitting there, but you know, our own little version.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while. The words just wanna come out. I'm too afraid to be rejected.
I'm gonna intercept the video for 1 second here because I thought it would be really fun if at the end of this video I tell you guys how many items of clothing I actually got rid of. I'm gonna keep track for you all. We started counting in the last video, and if you wanna know how many total I'm getting rid of, stick around till the end. There is so much dust left over, so let's clean this up before we turn this into a beautiful space. I'm taking a dry microfiber to dry dust stuff off and then shake it out, and then I'm gonna go in with an all-purpose cleaner and give the surface a good wipe down. Now my best decorating hack is to use a nice textured placemat to create and frame out a space. It adds so much warmth and texture to the overall design of your home. I've used this technique literally all over my apartment. Here's the vision, follow me. Tier trade, $5, Target. I'm thinking this can go in the corner, and then we take your tall stuff, your tall lotions. Hold on, we have tall perfumes too, give me a second. Tall perfumes, tall lotions, right? How's that?
That's good.
All right, so this is the vision, right? And then we have some shorter things, and I'm thinking the shorter things, or like the medium size things, can live here, right? Because then they don't get lost under there, or the little things could go under there, but I think they might look cute. We'll try both. That's what you should do. Play around with what you're thinking about. That way you'll know what you're going for. Our own little perfume counter. Last week, I promised you all that I was going to declutter my undergarments, so here I am holding true to my word. If you have a large drawer that holds different kinds of clothing items, make sure to use organizing bins to hold sections and keep everything contained. I mean, look at this before and after. It is so much better. So we have this whole wall of shoes. Camera pan up, pan down. And we also have this pile of shoes over here. And we also have these shoes hanging in here. And probably lots of miscellaneous shoes other places too. Either way, we need to get rid of some. We have far too many. I'm not saying we have a ridiculous amount, because some people have like walls and walls of shoes. We're close to that. We need to pull back. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna point to a pair of shoes, and if they belong to me or Chance, then one of us will say keep, donate, or trash. Understand, Chance? A 5, 6. No, just kidding.
Keep, donate.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want them anymore?
Never wear them.
Wow, I'm so proud of him. Okay.
Empty. Keep. Donate.
Yeah, they're probably so
or
good.
Or trash. I love those shoes though.
Look, you really did. Look, all of these came off. I don't know if these are safe for someone to wear anymore,
They
baby.
got loved.
They got loved. They're old though. Goodbye. I'm gonna need help on my next pair. This is the pair I don't know. What do you think I should do?
I keep them.
I should keep them? Okay. I want to keep these. I know I'm no longer serving, but these are good work shoes. Trash. Literally trash. Look at these guys. First of all, here's the bottom. These are Roshis, so if you know what the bottom of Roshis look like. I also got these right when Roshis came out, if that tells you how old they are. I have a ventilation here for my big toe, my second toe too. They need to go. These are my boots. I'm keeping them. I know they look a little ratchet. They'll go next year, but they're still good. Keep. I wear them so much. Keep. I wear them so much. Zara. These are just a thrifted find. Keeping these. Should I keep these? I haven't worn them in a while. Keep them? Yeah, I think they're nice. I just haven't worn them. They got dust. All that. Dust. All right.
Keep.
Keeping them. These are your work shoes. These are really old, like they're dirty. I've worn out the bottom through dance rehearsals, but I still wear these. So maybe I'll just ask for another pair for Christmas, but for now they're staying. Is that the right choice?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. These shoes. Oh, I haven't worn these. I should wear these. I keep forgetting I have them because they're down here. They're not with the rest of my heels. Put those with my heels. I never wear those. These are trash. Okay, y'all. I know that these are so trendy on YouTube and Instagram and Amazon and whatever, and people probably get so much money off affiliate marketing from these, but I have tried gluing these back together several different times. They just fall apart. Both sides do, like, terrible. And I had these maybe a year before they started falling apart. I'm not saying that they're a terrible investment because I loved the crap out of these, but what I am saying is we need a more durable slipper because I only wear these around the house. They should last over a year in the house. Keep them, but they go into that little hanging thing. Okay, this one's harder because we live in Florida, so obviously we need winter shoes. We just don't wear winter shoes all the time, if that makes sense. So I have a high pair of boots and I have a low pair of boots, and I'm gonna keep them both. It's hurricane season in Florida, so really this is the time to keep these, but I never go to them. Or I don't go outside in the rain. Not gonna lie to you all, this one's mostly me. Again. All right, babe, you're up first.
Keeping.
These are from the children's section, but I really liked them at the time. Sophomore year of college, me. You know, rose gold was in back then. I'm sorry, we all did it. We all did it. Don't act like you weren't one of them.
I said, long story short, I'm holding on to these for a friend.
Who are you holding these on for?
Those are my dad's.
I never wear these. I should donate them. Also, if you don't already own one of these are a super easy way to store some of your shoes. I don't love these for sneakers because sneakers can be a little clunkier and not really great for heels, but things like slides or petite shoes, loafers, slide on things like that are super great for this. You can fit men and women's. You can fit what I think 2 women's shoes are in here or 1 men's shoe in each pocket, but it's a really great organization, and I think I got this from the Target dollar spot for maybe like $3 to $5. And I definitely got this when I was in college, so like 6 or 7 years ago I probably bought this for my college dorm room, and it's still doing well, so I've decided I need to come clean with you guys. I have some confessions to make. This was before you knew me. The old me is not a person you wanted to know. Let me tell you, I was the easiest person to shop for because I had a very unhealthy addiction to socks. Okay, these are all of our socks. Okay, these little black guys, these are Chance's socks, and everything else is mine. And not only, look, doesn't even close. You see this? Doesn't even close. Do we have this drawer? We have half of this drawer full of socks. So
Wake up 2 p.m. I don't know where we are. Looks like a cheap motel.
this guy's staying. This little misfit is my man.
Ended up here. And we've been flying high. Are we going too far? I got no cash left and I'm losing my job over you. But I don't care about that. But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you promise?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just making sure you didn't fall.
No, I just hit my knee.
Let's just do the rest of this off camera.
Okay, we'll see you guys in a second. Before I talk about how I like to organize my jewelry, I need to sort through all of this and get rid of anything that's broken, tarnished, earrings that don't have a match, and whatever else this bin has. I will be reorganizing my jewelry into this jewelry tray organizer because this allows us to store accessories in a drawer as opposed to needing surface space to store it in something like this, which can take up valuable real estate in a closet, which I'm already using on my perfume counter. I just showed Chance how this little hair charm works. I think it's cute. I think I can make this work. What do you guys think? Is this cute? I got this from a medieval fair when I was like really little, but I want to keep it. It's so cute, and it's a butterfly. I loved butterflies then and now. Also, out of curiosity, are you guys more into silver or gold jewelry? I used to be strictly silver, but gold is all I've worn since I graduated high school. Tell me in the comments below, are you gold or silver?
But I got you close and kinda hoping that one day we'll get the rhythm of it. Yeah, 'cause no one knows if we're just jumping out the window trying to cling onto it. You got me holding on to something I know I can burn me down, but I don't care about it 'cause I got you.
One, two, three, 4. 4.5 pairs, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Forgot what number came after 11. 13, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27 and a half, 28, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 43. It's over there. I just can't reach it. 44 articles just from those 2 drawers. When you put it like that, go ahead and put your guesses down below now if you have any guesses. Empty, fresh canvas, blank canvas, clean slate. This drawer looks so much better, y'all. So much better. Okay, so last week we went ahead and took out this bin from the shelf inside of the closet, and it's ripped. And I'm not good enough at sewing to actually fix it. Also, I got this from the Dollar Tree, so I'm not too butthurt. This lasted me for at least 2+ years. But I have a whole collection of these because I used to solely use these to store my clothes. So this is an older one, still in pretty good shape. It's been in my linen closet by the front door. So I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer these over.
And I just wanna tell her how I feel, scream it out loud. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever lost your head? Have you felt like you were out of breath when you saw her in that dress? When your heart is beating fast and you're sweating and you can't stop looking at her smile, then you've been
Okay, starting over here, what I'm going to call my right side of the closet. Up at the top, of course, we have some extra linens and bedding. We have our suitcases up here. We have my freshly decluttered clothes over here. I'm so glad I got rid of so many items. And I've also decided to try a new organization system. So I now have my shorter tops over here, kind of going into longer. We have this longer section here, but it kind of works out with how the storage is because I have a purse over here, and then I have this bin that's holding my pajamas currently. So it kind of worked for everything longer to be here, and then we have our outerwear there. If you wanted it to be another way, you could always do your longer items over on the end, and then you'd get that perfect little diagonal crossover there. But we're trying it out, seeing if we're liking it. On this shelf, I went ahead and used lots of bins. That way I don't have to worry about these clothes unfolding something. So the bins kind of help the organization system keep its shape. Really good hack for you there. That would be my first tip. Make sure you're just utilizing your bins as much as possible. If you saw the last video, you know that this bin is currently storing dance shoes. I'm wrapped up here. It's another good tip for you is if you have shoes that you don't always use, but you want to protect them because they have value, go ahead and put them in little plastic bags. Sometimes nicer shoes and purses come with ditty bags anyways. I'm not a big fan of keeping your shoe boxes, and this is literally the only pair of shoes that I kept my shoe boxes for, but it's an expensive pair of dance shoes, so that's the only reason I kept it. But if that's a good reason for you and shoe boxes work, again, utilize your bins. This bin is full of dance tights and dance skirts. This is my pajama box. As you saw earlier, I broke the one from before, and this is the one that got all misshapen. I kind of just pressed it down, put something heavy on top of it for a couple hours, and it's back to normal if you saw that in part 1. Then back here, I have a nice purse. A lot of my nice purses are actually up in a bin on the other side of the closet. Down here, we have Chance's first section of clothes. In front of there on the floor, we have an ottoman. This ottoman holds like stuffed animals, blankets, it's got a hat in it. But this ottoman we really use for 2 things. The first thing is we use it as a little step for our dog to get up onto the bed. She does a heartworm, so the most we can do to keep her from jumping up and down, we try our best. Secondly, this provides a nice seat if you want to sit down and put your shoes on. Down here on this part of the closet, we have all of his dress pants here. It looks really nice and organized. I tried to hang them all about the same part of the hanger too, so I went right down the center. That way all the pants line up, and it just gives a visual effect that everything's much neater and more organized. Then he has his button-up shirts, and then he has a lot of black button-up shirts because this is a work uniform, or it was/is. Here we have a hanging shoe rack. It is not full, but as you saw, we organized some shoes to go into here. I have some empty spots for Chance's shoes, but yep, that is a really valuable part part of our closet, and it's saving a lot of floor space. So now instead of sitting on a pile on the floor, those are all hanging up. And then we do have some extra hangers here, and then some pant clips for the hangers there, and some backups hiding back here. Another really good hack is to invest in hangers that are all the same. I really do love the velvet hangers, but feel free to get these in different colors. If you like the plastic ones, the wooden ones, whatever hangers work for you, creates this nice visual effect of everything being the same. Whereas sometimes your hangers can have different neck lengths. The hooks can be different. Sometimes the hooks get tangled when they're not all the same material. So this is just a really nice way to make it look nicer, but also make it more functional for you and make it easier. And here is the other side of the closet. We didn't take much of a look at this side of the closet last week, but that's okay. More content for this week. Plus, this is the side that maybe didn't need as much decluttering as it did organization. Over here, this is where we keep all of our shoes on the back of the door. You can also use this on a wall as well, but over the door is the best thing for us. This is a great way, again, to save your floor space. Just go ahead and hang up your shoes. Obviously, not all shoes can be hung up this way, which is why you'll see some boots over there and also some Converse. Down here at the bottom, we have some lightsabers, because I mean, if you don't have lightsabers in your closet, can I even trust you? Moving up top here, we have some of his outerwear, his jerseys, some long sleeve shirts, which are just things he doesn't wear as typically as he would clothes on the other side of the closet. And then over here, this dresser top really did get a full makeover. We wanted this to feel like a perfume counter, just kind of luxe. You know, a lot of those fancy closet systems will have a counter like this in there to organize jewelry and perfumes and things like that. And then on top of that, I had all of these photos. Oh no, I lost one. Oh, that's sad. Amy, you were right here. I'm so sorry. She fell. But our beach trip was right here, Amy, I swear. But I have all these pictures of my friends and family. The really nice part is we have a lot of these really great quotes. So every time we're getting ready in the morning, we're getting dressed, we're over here just trying to take on the day, we have all of this amazing sayings and manifestations just to really set us off right. And then down here, we have some of our everyday jewelry, some glasses, sprays, lotions, all of that. And I went ahead and used this little placemat. Placemats are some of my favorite things to decorate with. They easily add warmth and texture to a space. Another great hack for you all is to check their stores, check the side of the street, check Facebook Marketplace. They're always a good find. This top drawer here is still gonna look full, but we went ahead and decluttered so many of our socks. I know it doesn't look like we did, but I swear we did. And then we organized them by type. Again, you may not be able to tell. This drawer looks significantly different. I know we didn't give you a really great before shot. We have bandanas over here, an extra wallet. This isn't the one I use on the daily. Sunglasses case, and then we have all of our jewelry over here. Down here, these drawers have always been doing a good job of staying organized. These are Chance's t-shirts here. We use the accordion file system for those as well as mine. Again, this has been a system that just works for us and it stays fairly organized too. And then down here is the dance drawer that we organized in last week's video. And again, if you saw last week's video, this drawer was overflowing and now it is much better. Alright, and this is everything that I decluttered. This was a total of, this is your final chance to guess how many items you think I've donated. Really know that this isn't just like body items. This is pretty much anything you would keep in a closet we decluttered. And the grand total was 103 items. That completely blew my mind because I watched Sarah Beth's video where she decluttered her closet and she had like 80 some if I'm remembering correctly, and I just remember going, wow, that's a lot. And granted, if I wasn't including accessories and shoes, I don't think it would have been that much at all. I really hope today's video gave you so much motivation. If it did, give it a thumbs up. I'm really hoping that this was a nice balance of closet organization, helping you declutter, how decluttering looks once it's done, how to put everything back. And I really hope that closet tour that I did really helped you see all the different sides of the closet, how I set it up, and I just really hope you find some motivation because I know that this whole entire task can be really grueling for a lot of us to do. So hopefully you found some motivation to get it done, to get it clean. And if you're looking for even more motivation, I do have a part 1 video. I can link it up in the eye and down in the description box for you as well. If you have not seen it, make sure you watch it because that covers what I think is the hardest part of this process. If you all are organizing organizing your closet with me. If you got any motivation, let me know in the comments below. Give it a thumbs up, show your support. I really appreciate you guys, and I can't wait to see you next week with a kitchen organization video. All right, bye guys, I'll see you then. Take 304. Kiana, take me back to where it all. What are you doing?
Coming.
Why? I'm getting us ready for the next shop.
You know, yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Okay.